Oh, that's not good. That looks like the side of a piston. Welcome back, for hires. It's been a while since I've been able to get back to this project, but we are back on it. And I showed in the last video kind of getting this Jeep's motor ready to get pulled out. And then I've gotten the donor Jeep around onto the driveway, and I've gotten most of its stuff, spaghetti wiring and doodads and whatnot, kind of popped apart. So it's, I think, ready to be pulled out. It'll probably be easier to pull the transfer case before I transfer it over, but it's about good to go. If you're new to the channel and you don't know about the donor, this is my original XJ, and it unfortunately got rear-ended, I suspect by a lady who was texting, because I, with a bunch of other people, were just sitting at a traffic light at 6 o'clock in the morning. So it was dark, and that red traffic light should have been blasting them in the face, and they didn't. They didn't stop till the last second, and I just heard screech, wham, and that was enough to total it out. I mean, the damage is done all the way into its substructure. So I've got a few videos back of me swapping all the parts I had on this Jeep over to the new Jeep, and funny enough, it's the same chili pepper red. It's only difference is this is a 99 and that's a 98. But that is my fun Jeep. That is my camping Jeep. That is my whatever Jeep. There, of course, is more to do on that Jeep, like there always is on our projects. But that's, of course, for a future video. For this video, I don't know how far we'll get in it. I want to keep these pretty short, sub 30 minutes if I can. We are pulling this drivetrain out and putting that drivetrain in. But kind of along the way, what I like to do is separate the motor and transmission, get the motor on an engine stand, and kind of tear into it, see why there was almost no compression in cylinder 2. What were they originally doing here? It clearly overheated, so it might need a head gasket or something. I don't know, but we're going to keep that head because we found it to be a rebuilt head. And I don't know, might tear it apart if it's just a blown out block. I might pull pistons and rods and crankshaft and just save them. Do some art projects or something. Anyway, and then for this one, before it goes in, I want to replace the intake and exhaust manifold gasket, because I think that exhaust manifold is cracked. The one that came out of the white Jeep doesn't look cracked. I'm going to check it for cracks with a smoke detector. But if not, if that one's got cracks in it too, then I'm going to order up a new one. Because while it's out, it'll be easier to replace that gasket. I took these two short pallets and kind of modified them to work as kind of a motor transmission stand. I measured out, and the motor mounts of that 4-liter should fit right on top of these guys. So it should just sit right down inside that. I'm hoping that all that will be good to go. May have to trim this out a little bit more or something, I don't know. But I'd like to put this motor in there so I have a nice platform to do that intake and exhaust manifold gasket before it goes in there. And I'd like to shoot a little short video on that because it'll be easy to get a camera in and around and see where everything is while it's out of the vehicle. So look for that video. For now, let's get to it.
Everyone's a pony, and they all eat rainbows and poop butterflies.
All right, let's get to jacking. Got the hoist hooked up. We got the transmission cross member removed. I think we're about ready. And look who showed up. B.F.H. Hey. Harold! He's going to take a nap.
Too many tenders.
We went and had chicken at lunch, so that's what he's talking about. Not tender moments.
We've had some of those.
Somebody went mudding in this Jeep. Oh, yeah. And the oil pan's going to fall on the ground as we pull it out. So that's going to be fun. What are you doing over there, Harold?
I'm making sure that belly fat isn't hanging out, ruining the shot. Did you watch that video of those two guys taking the transmission out, and it was just nothing but stomach and chicken hanging?
I was like, where are you going with this? Did you watch that video of those two guys? Oh. Okay.
Coined a new term called chicken party and transmissions.
Two guys and some chicken.
Two guys, one transmission, 6-piece chicken tenders.
You didn't know how big the tenders were.
I really did not.
He's used to tiny pieces of meat. Surely there's an access hole.
You can't like finger it to find it?
I'm trying, but I can't. It's such a tight hole that I can't get a finger and my tool in there at the same time. Wrong hole. Oh, I got it. It's going to bust a knuckle. I can feel it. Ah! I knew it was going to get something. Knuckle. Fingernail.
Ooh. I can't handle that stuff.
Oh, I got my fingernail good.
Really? Is it off?
No, but it may fall off.
Man, that's Oh, is it starting to get? Okay, it's all right.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine. Holy shit, that hurt. I need my mommy. Forget to tighten
So you're getting it up to where it's when you disconnect it from the transmission, that'll just stay there, right? Won't fall on me in my red shirt.
Okay, there it goes. Harold's out. You gonna be all right, buddy?
You would have thought a spider was in front of me.
What's going crunchy?
Did you miss a bolt somehow, or?
No. I mean, it could be that we end up missing.
No, there you go. Whee!
Oh, it was the transmission pan, or not transmission pan, the oil pan.
Oil pan.
That's just hanging out there all by itself.
Oh,
holding this up.
There,
there is some sludge in there. Ooh. Let's see if we can.
Tasty.
You know what? I'm just gonna. No, I can't ignore it because.
Ignore me.
Oh my gosh.
Could you drop it? No, I guess not. Because of all the. I mean, it's not attached, right?
Right.
Dude, you might clear it now. The oil pan. No?
Because of the drop down that we'll pick up. It's down there.
Oh.
Oh. Maybe.
Can you go up a little bit more on the motor?
Yeah, maybe. Okay. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, gross.
Good Good Lord.
I kind of want to, but don't want to put my finger in there.
Don't.
All right, I went fishing around in the goo, and there's metal. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's a hornet. Oh, that's not good. That looks like the side of a piston.
Well, that one didn't have
Any compression, and I bet you that's why. What is that? Oh, I bet that is. I bet that's a piston. Pieces of piston. Oh, wow. I guess we'll find out when we dig into that motor. Okay, that goes. Ah, that's part of my hang up. This is the fun part where you get to find all the things that are still connected. And that's still connected, that's fine. That's the kick down cable. That goes. I think all that's fine. Yep, that's a
Where you need me, John?
fuel line. There we go. That was to hold me up. Stretching the shit out of that fuel line. Don't know yet.
That's gonna hit
Wow, that was fun.
the
Yeah, see,
to the oil pan. That's gonna hit.
that is the transmission. There we go. Now we're through it. Oh, I see. Yeah, I need to come up further.
You were right
Oil.
about
Pickup tube is gonna hit.
almost.
Almost there.
There you go.
Couple more whacks and that's got it. I think she's coming out. Oh, nope, got a clear transmission. Ooh. Am I going to clear my garage door?
Yeah, you will.
Okay. All right. Harold, will you ease it out? And I'm going to reach in here and just kind of try to lift up the transmission
Boy.
as we go. Okay. You ready?
Yep.
Easing, 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 easing.
How far do you want me to go?
Your foot, it's going to drop off because we're going to. There we go. Oh, stop, 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 stop.
Stopped.
There we go. All right, one more. There we go. We clear. All right.
White balance. Check. The
Give it
glare. See about
give it
the
a shake.
glare off my legs?
That's right. Too much backlight, Harold. Too much backlight.
Let me get my.
There we go. You want to do any of the power washing, sir, for fun? No?
Try some power washing.
I don't know if you...
There's that video game of power washing.
There we go.
Man,
All right, you got to get in there close, I guess. Jesus. I didn't get it on camera. You're out because you got a little water on you.
water.
It's just greasy dirt.
Ancient dirt.
Okay, let's see what you're talking about.
Yeah. I can hold the camera.
Oh, God. Oh. All right, after pressure washing it, we've got the transmission pulled. Now pull the flex plate and get it on the engine stand. No, we're not. No Loctite. That's nice.
They wanted to be able to get it off easily.
Yeah. I think they had unintentionally planned to do this all over again.
They're like, I think this guy's going to come and buy this, and then...
Heads up. I know.
Do you help, John?
This is the hardest part. Is just trying to get the stupid thing centered. There we go. Oh. That's that one. No. It's probably about as close to center as I can get it. Higher. Okay. There we go. There we go. Perfect.
Man, does not want to go sideways.
Okay.
Watch your camera.
Yeah.
Here, get out of the way. Is it still on?
Yeah. Oh.
Beautiful specimen, man.
All right. Give it a little nudge just to get that one wheel over the bump.
Oh my God.
There we
Nope.
go.
Look at
Yep.
the other side.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Yep. Hold it there. We're gonna have to do it again to get to the bigger one. There we go. All right.
There you go.
Yeah. There we go. Whoops.
It's your it's your motor, your engine.
What's that?
It's your engine.
And as far as I'm concerned, it's probably totaled.
Think so because of what you found in there?
Yeah, the chunk of piston.
Chunk of piston. Took a chunk out of a
There you
penis.
go. There we go. All right, new day, new t-shirt. We're gonna dig into this thing and see where that chunk of piston came from. So let's get at it. Yeah, I know. Nothing's jumping out at me. There's a lot of carbon on top of these pistons. So, it might have been the side of a piston down. We'll find it when we start pulling pistons out. So, let's see, what next? Probably take some of these accessories off and then let's roll it over. I don't know if you can see that or not, but number 4 is missing that tab. Let's get the piston out. Take a look. Oh my gosh. Well, number 4's bearing is trashed. I can feel the grooves. Wow. Yeah, that's not supposed to look like that. That's wild. That's the way it goes. I would have expected that cylinder wall to be more gacked than that. That's impressive. It's probably rebuildable, since it doesn't look like it was bored over. It's probably a good core. Did you see that, nerd? So anyway, future me here, after doing a bit of editing, I realized I never talked about the no compression cylinder number 2 that I came across. I didn't see anything in the head. The head I'm still convinced it's a reman head. And I didn't see anything wrong with the piston. In fact, all the pistons looked pretty good except for that number 4. So I don't really know what the story is with number 2. It's not a valve hanging up. All the push rods and rockers looked fine. I think it was just maybe I didn't really have my finger in the hole well enough to get a good seal, and it was leaking out around my finger or something. What surprised me was that I definitely had compression in cylinder 4. So the break in that piston looked like it was just up to the oil ring. So yeah, it unless the piston was rocking in there, which I hear is possibly why people hear like a rod knock sound, and it's actually maybe the piston kind of getting crooked in the cylinder wall because it's missing that one side. I don't know. These are things that just kind of picked up mostly on the internet. If you like a little more detail about that piston and the issue these 4 liters have with that piston, check out the YouTuber DexJ. He's kind of gone into some depth on that, and even sells pistons and rods if you're wanting to DIY fix that issue before it becomes a bigger problem. But that's going to wrap it up for this episode. I appreciate you guys watching, and even watching to the end, and enjoy a little bit of popcorn. Catch you on the next one. Nom nom.